everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by my kitty. She's very sweet, she just doesn't like to let me talk. She likes to just stick her paw in my face. If you hear any noise in the background, it's because it's a Wednesday, which means it's garbage and recycling day in my neighborhood. Today I'm going to be talking about some movies that I really want to watch that I haven't seen yet. A lot of these are going to be popular movies, and I'm definitely not covering like every movie that I want to see in the world, but I just want to talk about some that I'm really excited for. And yes, these have all already come out, so don't judge me for not having seen these movies yet. So the first movie that I want to watch is X-Men Dark Phoenix. This is the final one in the new cast of the X-Men, which I know that a lot of people don't like that X-Men casting and the whole movie sequence and stuff with them. I personally really enjoyed it. I mean, like, no, it's not perfect, but was the original X-Men movies perfect? No. And I really want to watch Dark Phoenix because, first of all, it's like in the series. I just really enjoyed the first 3 movies in that film series, and I haven't gotten around to seeing the final movie, but I have HBO Max now, which means that I can watch it. HBO Max is like such a blessing because there's so many movies on there that I've been wanting to watch for ages. The next movie that I really want to watch is the movie Escape from Pretoria, which has Daniel Radcliffe in it. It's like a life goal of mine to see everything that Daniel Radcliffe has been in. And that is one of the movies that I haven't seen yet that he's been in. Escape from Pretoria seems like a really interesting film, and I really want to watch it soon. Another movie that I really badly want to watch is SpiderMan Far From Home. This is the second of the Spider-Man movies that has Tom Holland in it. Tom Holland is definitely my favorite of the Spider-Mans. I really was not thrilled with the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I could not even watch them all the way through, if I'm being quite honest. But I really like Spider-Man Homecoming, so I really want to get around to watching Far From Home soon. But it's really frustrating because I don't think it's on Disney Plus, and I wish it was because then I could watch it. I just find it personally like really hard to justify renting movies that you have to pay for when I have like 5 streaming services or whatever. Like I almost have all of them, and yet there's still movies that I have to rent. It's just annoying. Anyways, another movie that I want to watch is Chaos Walking. This one is one that has Daisy Ridley in it and Tom Holland in it. It's not purposeful that there's 2 Tom Holland films mentioned in a row in this video. I think Tom Holland is a great actor, but he's not like my favorite actor or anything. So I'm sorry that I'm mentioning 2 of his movies in a row. It's just coincidence. Like, I do like him, but I'm not like one of those crazy obsessed Tom Holland stans, whatever you want to call it. But Chaos Walking seems really interesting. It's like a dystopian like sci-fi movie, and I love those types of movies. And there's a dog in it. I love dogs, but the dog better not die. If I watch the movie and the dog freaking dies, I am gonna be so pissed off. Another movie, well, specifically movie series that I really want to watch and get into is the Mortal Kombat movies. Mortal Kombat just has always seemed like really interesting to me, like making movies out of it, because I know it's a video game, and I wasn't as interested in like the video game, but I'm interested in the movies, and so I really want to check out that series and see what it's like. Another movie that I want to watch, although it may seem weird that I want to watch it, is the movie After. Which one of the actors in it is... oh gosh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What is your name? Tom Riddle's in it, basically. That's why I want to watch After. Like, I don't really like watching like tons of sex, but like I want to watch movies with actors that I like in it, and I like Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle's in it. It's Tom Riddle from Half-Blood Prince, not Tom Riddle like Chamber of Secrets Tom Riddle. So yeah, I want to watch that movie, even though I know that I will be disgusted by parts of it because it's just tons of like sex in it, but like I like the cast, so I want to watch it, you know? The next 2 movies that I want to watch are part of a series, and I'm going to shock you all by saying this. I have not seen the first 2 Thor movies, and I want to watch them. I did watch Thor Ragnarok because the trailer of Thor Ragnarok interested me more than the Thor and Thor the Dark World trailers ever did, so I watched Thor Ragnarok, but I want to go back and watch the first 2 Thors because maybe I like understand parts of Ragnarok better, and I feel like as a Marvel movies fan, I should watch the first 2 Thor movies. I also need to watch AntMan and the Wasp. Have not seen that one yet, even though I really liked AntMan. One of the things that is hard about me is that I have a chronic illness, and so the time that a bunch of these movies that I'm talking about in this video were coming out, my chronic illness was getting really, really bad, and I couldn't really manage my symptoms, and basically going to movie theaters is not really an option for me anymore. I can do it like maybe once a year. I didn't see any movies in theaters in 2020, but like maybe once a year I can handle a movie, but even then I will get up and run out of the theater in the middle of the freaking movie to have a panic attack in the bathroom because I get really nauseous, and then with the loud like music from the theaters it gets really overwhelming, and I'm like, I'm nauseous, there's blasting music, I'm gonna freaking puke right here, and then I run to the bathroom and have a panic attack. So it's really hard to go to movies in movie theaters. Like, it was generally one of my favorite things to do before I got sick, and now I can't really handle it very well, and it's really frustrating, and it makes me really sad. And the final movie for this video that I want to watch is The Hate U Give. The Hate U Give was a book that was written by Angie Thomas. I have that book on my shelves, have not gotten a chance to read it yet. It's about a black man who gets shot and killed by a police officer. I feel like that movie is very important, especially with what's going on in today's world, and I feel like it is going to be a hard movie to watch, but I think it's going to be one that's really important to watch, and so I really want to watch that movie. Also, killer cast, absolutely amazing cast. I have heard mostly good things about the film, and hopefully I can watch it soon. It will probably make me sob, but it will be so important. And if you haven't seen The Hate U Give, I have not personally seen it yet, but I think it's a really important film that everyone should watch. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. You can hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I make a new video, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Goodbye!